so this is this week's video. This is a 2013 Hyundai Sonata SE Sport Edition. This has a 2.4 liter straight 4 engine in it. It's got a 6-speed automatic, which is really nice. This thing's really comfortable to ride around in, and it's just really cool. And I do like the design of this. They were really thinking at the time of what they were building, because this is from 2013. It still has a CD player in it, which I still love. This thing does have a good sound system. It is pretty nice. I do like it a lot. But there are still a few issues with this that are probably from just years of old use. But I'm not gonna put any history in this or any information. All I'm saying is that it was new in 2013. We bought it in 2015, and now it's 2025. I drive this as well as my parents, it's really nice to drive, and it gets around 26 miles or 23, let's say around 15 all the way up to 23 miles a gallon just by driving it normally, which that seems terrible, but it's what this thing normally gets. So I'll just mostly show what features this has, and we'll pop the hood and see what it has inside it. Alright, so here is the straight 4 front wheel drive car, and yes, I'm gonna say it right now, front wheel drive sucks. Because in snow or rain, you are gonna skid if you accelerate too hard. And I've done that many times, to the point is that these tires are half bald, and we're gonna have to get new tires soon. So one of the first problems we can see is they have the hood struts, but it's held in with a piece of wood. Why? Well, because I'll just show why. Okay, holding on to it. Yeah, the hood struts are garbage, so we have to put it up with a piece of wood. So that sucks. And anyways, we'll move on to the next annoyance about this. One thing I will like about this is that it is pretty compact. It's not, most of the engine's just right here, and then this is the battery, the air box into the engine, and then the cabinet filters in the glove box, and your fuses. And then the air intake goes right here, and right there. And one thing that's kind of funny is we have all this space right here, all this space. And then we look right over here. There's a ton of space right over here. And that's pretty funny. But the next issue you have is that there's an exhaust leak on this. Whenever you're sitting at idle, at a stoplight, or just sitting, we always, in the winter or in the summer with the AC or heat, we always smell exhaust fumes coming from this car. And for some reason there's exhaust leaking up front or in the back that we can't really find it, and we're going to get that fixed soon. But we always have to put on the recirculation, or else it just smells bad. But this is not with it running. Normally it runs and that smells, but that's that. Alright, so next issue with this is the CD drive is broken. It sucks. So, if I find a CD that I have, yep, I'm going to pick this up. Just put in this CD. Yeah, so the CD drive's broken a little bit, but I'm hoping that's not that big of an issue. We could maybe get that fixed. But one thing I will like about this, even though it's front wheel drive, it is kind of quiet. For a car that was from 2013, it still is remarkably quiet. It's not running. I'll show you when it is running. You gotta press the brake to start it. And yeah, there's that flicker there. It normally isn't there, but the camera is not syncing with the frame rate, so it's a bummer. So yeah, that's this. It purrs really, really nice. It's so quiet. It is super nice. I'll just give it a rev real quick. It is really, really nice. Another cool feature about this is that there's these. And it allows you to do this. And then you pull those, you can push the seats down, and then you got a lot of room in here. It's really nice. So other than a few cosmetic issues, there are some nice things about this. Is that it does have front, high, and low heated seats in the front only. That's it. One thing that's nice about this car is that it still has a manual shift. You still have to pull it from park, but you can go to neutral, reverse, and it's nice. And then one thing is that you still got a push brake. So I could press the brake, drop it in neutral, then on the dash, go, and then man drive neutral, and then it holds, and then I released it and we start to roll back. So that is one nice thing about it. It also has the eco function, which you can turn on and off, which we don't leave it on to save gas money. It still has the tach and the speedometer, plus with these gauges. So then I will say one thing. This thing, even though it's a 2.4 liter, it makes good power, as shown in this clip. So yeah, this is the 2013 Sonata. It's a little bit different than what I do, but hopefully this will be okay on the channel too. And with that, I've been sick for a week, but now, thank you guys for watching.